Hi guys, welcome to Amelia Island TV and another episode of the Deonas Show. I'm excited today because I'm here with Sherri Rinker.
Thank you, Nick.
And Sherri is the realtor developer of Lofts on 5th, right here in Fernandina, downtown Fernandina Beach. Sherri, having been born and raised right here, I gotta tell you, this is absolutely, the wow factor's all over this.
Thank you.
How many units do you have here?
We only have 9 units. We have 4 3-bedroom units, 5 2-bedroom units, and obviously this wonderful rooftop terrace.
Oh my gosh. And now this is going to be like an area that the owners can come up and use and enjoy the sunsets every day.
The sunsets, you know, just a beautiful, gorgeous day, morning like this for morning coffee. Absolutely, this is a huge common rooftop terrace area. There'll be a glass railing that goes around this parapet wall. And a special addition for the top 3 units here, each top floor unit has its own private rooftop garden, so they have access for that as part of their additional living area, as well as access to this common rooftop terrace area.
We're not talking about just a normal, you know, stack one on top of the other, like you would find in a lot of condo areas. No, every unit is different. Every unit is a different floor plan. And I believe you said the largest one was 2,184 square feet?
Correct, yes, that's the big three bedroom, 3.5 bath penthouse. And from within that unit, you have views of the river, the marsh, the post office, the courthouse. Great, fabulous views from all the second and third floor units. Just nice greenery here in downtown, and we're just excited about it.
You know, guys, the Lofts on 5th used to be the daycare and the nursery and also Sunday school rooms for the First Baptist Church. We're standing in front of the old First Baptist Church. It was built in 1925. And several years ago, they built a new church out on South 8th Street. And today, this church is now Celebration.
We purchased the building back in 2018. We hooked up with a ceiling architect group out of West Virginia. Jody did a tremendous job. He came down, studied the architecture of downtown, knew what we wanted to do with this building, but at the same time, keeping with the historical preservation of the building and making it just more of a spotlight. Just fits so well into downtown. And DPS Construction, our contractor, they've just gone above and beyond to just carry everything out to the nth degree.
My goodness, yeah, I believe me, I remember my children went to daycare here.
Yep.
And oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot of the island natives who will remember this building.
Yeah, several people that have been through here said, yes, I went to daycare here.
Yes.
And there were, so many small rooms.
Miss Fox had a daycare here.
Yeah. Lots of pianos and were in this building.
Yes, absolutely. We're here on Center Street. We're actually at the corner of 5th and Center, and we're only about 300 feet from the Lofts on 5th. And we're standing in front of the Lacine House, and this is one of the historical spots on Center Street. The Lacine House was built in 1860, just prior to the Civil War. And it's one of the historical places that people like to come and just look at the house and enjoy the architecture. And it's part of what makes Center Street and downtown Fernandina historically so significant. So Sherri, we're up on the 3rd floor, and each one of the units are going to have the alternating stairs, and this is fascinating to me.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, the alternate tread stairs, obviously it's a unique way to access the private rooftop garden that the top 3 units will have. It saves space because it's alternate tread. The tread doesn't go all the way across. And another unique factor that we can count with these stairs, when we first bought the building, there were some church pews here. We're repurposing those church pews into stairways. So each of the top 3rd floor units, they'll have their own stairway to access their private rooftop garden, and we're kind of bringing that piece of history along with us.
Wow, wow. Behind me is the Nassau County Courthouse, and of course Fernandina Beach is the county seat for Nassau County. The courthouse is probably historically the center figure, the structure on Center Street. The cornerstone was laid in 1891. It has completely redone back about 15 years ago. And if you're ever in town, I encourage you to take a time and go in and take a look at the courthouse. And be sure to go upstairs and look at the courtrooms.
Nick, this is our largest unit. It's 2,184 heated square feet. We've got, as you see, a tremendous living dining area. You've got great views.
Beautiful view.
You can see downtown, views of the river here. 10-foot finished ceilings.
We were talking about the air conditioning system. Explain a little bit about the air conditioning system.
Yes, the air conditioning system it'll be a small circular pendant on the ceiling, and it just kind of blends in like a recessed light. So we're just doing a lot of things that are new, cutting edge. That's a very high efficiency unit, very low noise both inside and outside. So that with the tile, marble waterfall countertops, nice slick finishes, a riglet wall system, and what that does, the sheetrock won't sit on the floor. There'll be a little bit of a reveal at the bottom, so it gives the effect of the sheetrock just suspended in air.
Oh, okay.
But just new and different type things. And as you see, these Marvin windows and doors are used throughout the unit, and the fabulous views and light that it affords all these units.
Well, I tell you, I can't wait to come back and see it, you know, when it's complete or almost nearly complete. And I'm proud of our city government for, you know, I know the permitting for this was not an easy thing to accomplish. I know that.
Well, it was really not a difficult experience, and I give my architect and design team credit for that.
Good.
They knew what the rules were. They planned by the rules. The Historical Society was just, you know, very pleased with our finished product. They had a couple of recommendations. We took those recommendations into consideration and moved forward, and I think we're going to have a very top-notch, high-quality product here in downtown Fernandina.
Good. Guys, we're standing now in front of the post office here on Center Street, and it's a building that's near and dear to my heart because I was actually born and raised just 5 blocks that way. And as a kid, we used to ride our bicycles up here, and this is where we would stop and congregate, would be the old courthouse, post office. And my great-grandfather helped build it in 1912. If you get a chance to visit the old post office, I recommend you do it. And if you can get upstairs, there's a federal courtroom upstairs that's really unique. So Sherri, we're looking at the exterior of the building. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, Nick, all the brick that you see are original. There was not one crack in the pointing of this brick. The building is concrete block, brick veneer. Obviously, the new Marvin windows and the doors that are going to go on the balconies have created a definite transformation into the appearance of the building, and we'll continue with a roof here, a second balcony to kind of finish it off. But when we're finished, it'll polish up great. We will be adding a fire escape that goes up to the rooftop, and obviously the outside of the building, and then the rooftop penthouse where you can afford views of the river, the downtown area, the port, just about everything you can imagine. The history of Fernandina, as I said, can be seen from the top of the building, and this building is definitely a part of the history.
Sherri, thank you so much again for being with us today. This has really been an eye-opener for me, and I know I'm going to tell people about it, and I can't wait to see the finished product. And we just appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you so much, Nick. We're very proud of this project, and they're going to be 9 lucky people with the address of 19 North 5th Street.
And I hope I know one of them, just one, so I can come and enjoy the sunset.
Absolutely, me too.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for being with us today on the Nick Deonas Show on Amelia Island TV, and we'll see you again next week. Until then, stay safe and God bless.